Dr. Eggman from Sonic, the main villain of the Sonic series. And I'm pretty sure he's always the main villain, is he not? Oh no, there are times where he isn't main villain. Or rather, he has no influence in the story. I would just play as someone else. Bayonetta's a little too hard in this kind of level.
Ready? Go!
The problem was the map. I'm gonna be real, it's awful. Rathalos from Kid Icarus. I don't know if he was in the older games. I would assume he was. Considering the fact that Uprising had, from what I've been told in the game, multiple characters from the past. He is a bad guy, one of the bosses in one of the chapters. I think that's where you met the human for the first time. aka Magnus, or whatever his name is. Talk about a very delicate balance. Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat was first introduced in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, was it? Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. And she is... ever since her introduction, she's been a very consistent character. Wait, not consistent, I mean reoccurring character. I don't know why I keep getting my words mixed up. She is a spy, or well, a thief, but she sometimes works as a spy. Her initial role in this series was a bad guy, aka in Sonic Adventure 2, but ever since then she's been a mostly neutral position. I wouldn't say she's a good guy, but she's not a bad guy either. Captain K. Rool. This is King K. Rool in, I think it was Donkey Kong Country. Yeah. Wait, was it Donkey Kong Country? No, it might have been Donkey Kong Country 2.
Ready? Go!
Oh my goodness, I can't play. When does this insta-kill? Ugh. Why does he go invisible? I don't recall him going invisible in Donkey Kong, did he? If he did, then well, that's freaking weird. He is a fat fucking... I don't know the difference between alligator and crocodile. He's probably a crocodile. Because, you know, the K stuff. Crocodile, King K. Rool, makes sense. Naked Snake. Interesting name. Interesting name. Why is he called Naked Snake? There's multiple snakes in the game, series, right? There's a Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, and there's Naked Snake. I shouldn't have played Bayonetta. I can't see what the hell's happening. Yeah, I'm switching. I can't see shit.
Continue.
Man, what? Of course, all of the most annoying fights in the game is happening right now. I was a 3-star, by the way. There was 4 of them. You couldn't see crap, and it was a crappy stage. 3-star. Man, these stars are so inconsistent. Octoling Octopus. I think that is the form Octolings use when they dive into the ink. In Splatoon, you are able to go into Squid mode, or in that case, Octopus mode, to dive into your ink. And the whole point of diving into the ink is to... I mean, maybe it is a mistake to play Bayonetta. She is not suited for any of these fights. The whole point of turning into octopuses slash squids is to dash. It's basically your dash move. But it's also used to refill your ink. So mobility and reloading, basically. Interesting gimmick, actually. Too bright? Probably too bright. Alright, let's clean up this side, and then I'll go back once it starts looking bad again. Mega Man X from Mega Man X. The main character of Mega Man X. I'm gonna say that. Wait. No, his name's just X. I forgot about that. He's the extremely rare Mega Man whose name isn't Mega Man. Yeah, there's Mega Man Volnut, Mega Man.exe, normal Mega Man. I don't know what the police Mega Man's called. But that one's just called X. That's weird. That is extra weird. Yarn Poochie. Poochie was first introduced in... I actually don't know when Poochie was first introduced, but Yarn Poochie is obviously from the Yoshi Yarn series.
Ready? Go!
I forgot which one though. And what is Poochie? No idea. I don't... Was it ever explained what Poochie is? Yeah, I don't know what the heck a Poochie is. And I don't think Poochie was ever explained. You know what? I will I will look up Poochie in the wiki later. That is a weird character now that I think about it. A very dog-like character in the Yoshi series. Starly from The Legend of Starfy. No, not Star. Wait, what's the Starfy? My memory's deteriorating. I've been playing this game too long. She is probably either... She's probably a damsel in distress. It's always like that. And chances are that's either... It's either his girlfriend or sister. Hard to tell. And Guile. Oh god, Guile. How the heck did you get all the way over here? Guile from Street Fighter 2. He is a zoner. A really good zoner. In fact, he is so good, I'm pretty sure he's like mid to high tier in every single game. Ah, of course you do. Yeah, this is too much for me. Of course. Jesus Christ, man. Are you... maybe I need to zone him. Fuck it. I need to outzone the zoner.
Ready? Go!
Good job, idiot. Yeah, how do you like it now, huh? How's that a neutral beam? Perfect. I got so good at being garbage. Hey, so I just remembered something, right? I made a condition where I'm not allowed to use DLC characters until I unlocked every single character. And since I played everyone plenty, I think it's time to play a DLC character. And starting with Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant.
Anytime now. I guess there's just so many characters that it's just gonna lag a bit. These might be references, but I'm not sure. I haven't played the Mario series enough to... the mainline Mario series enough to know what is what. This is a reference to its original color and the original Super Mario Bros. I think this is a reference to Super Mario Galaxy, that or this one, because there's a giant piranha plant there. If there's an ice piranha plant, that's probably what it is. I'll go with the purple one. Takumi from Fire Emblem Fates, an archer from the Hoshido side. He is a really good unit. Like, I would say he is probably the 4th best unit in the entire game. Even though Piranha Plant is really weird to play as, he is extremely good. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Baby Mario from the Yoshi Island series. Oh no, the Yoshi series. Yeah, Baby Mario was introduced in Yoshi's Island, the very first one.
Ready? Go!
Oh god. In Yoshi's Island, the goal is to bring Mario back to... Baby Mario back to his family. After he was accidentally stranded on Yoshi's Island. And thankfully, the Yoshis are surprisingly intelligent or kind, and then instantly eat Baby Mario. Considering the fact that they essentially eat everything they see. Mipha? Huh. Mipha from Breath of the Wild. If I recall correctly, this is what the Zora species look like in Breath of the Wild. Like, if you remember Zora's looking all blue and such, that's the same one, I think, but this time they've evolved to look red and shark-like rather than fish-like. Interesting evolution, because I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild takes place in a far, far future, whereas Skyward Sword takes place in essentially the beginning of the timeline. Eve? Earthbound? Going based on the pixel art, it's probably Mother 1. Alright, next character is Joker. Take time now. Okay. So this is Joker's outfit when he goes into the dark world. I don't know what the official term is. I haven't played the game. And this is when he's not in a dark world, aka school. This is his school uniform. I don't know why there's a white one. Then there's the colors. I don't know what purple is. That's a reference to Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. Persona 3, 4, and 5 have a color theme, main color themes, and how do I say this? I don't know. I am not smart enough to talk about this. I'll choose Persona 3 because that's the one I like the most. I still don't know what purple is. I assume that has to do something with the darkness, the evil stuff, the Shadow Realm.
Ready? Go!
young Samus. Back when Samus used to have short hair. Honestly, she looks great with both of them. This was in Metroid Prime, and only Metroid Prime. She's never shown to have short hair in any of the other games, to my knowledge. Whoa. Bigma Dengar from Star Fox. I'm pretty sure he used to be on the Star Fox crew, aka back when Fox's dad used to own the team, was the leader of the team, before he became a bad guy, for reasons I'm not sure. Okay. Next up is Ganon from Fire Emblem Fates. There's a lot of Fates characters when I think about it. And then again, Corrin's a playable character, so that's a pass. Next up is Hero. Yusha. This is the protagonist from Dragon Quest XI, protagonist of Dragon Quest III. I don't remember which game. This one's the protagonist of 8. Let me try to think. The first 3 is that one. 8 is when they start going 3D. 9 is the Angels. 10 is the online one. The 7... No, 7 is the kid with the green hat, right? 6 is the game I have. So this is either Dragon Quest 4 or Dragon Quest 5. One of those two. This is a reference to one of the party members in Dragon Quest 8. That's a reference to the main character of Dragon Quest 4 or 5. I'm not sure. You'd be surprised to know that there's a lot of characters who have the color scheme of blue and orange. It might be the martial artist who dresses up like a mage. I'm not sure. And that's Terry from Dragon Quest 6. I like the selection. This is the most famous hero. This one represents the new era. This one represents... No, this is the most popular Dragon Quest character in the West. And this is the newest Dragon Quest character. I'll go with this one. He represents the DS era, more or less. The SNES/DS era, aka the era that I was first introduced to. So Ganon from Fire Emblem Fates, the main bad guy? I could have sworn I got like poison resist, but nope. Maybe it didn't work. Unless I didn't pay attention, as per usual. Why did he not have a full body art? Could have sworn he did. Okay. Mother Brain, the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in the Metroid series. Mother Brain is pure nightmare fuel.
Ready?
Like, if you told me the Mother series was a horror series, I would believe you. That's how disgusting that series is. Side B is so strong with this character, it is obscene. Also, a little fun fact. In Final Fantasy, the good guys are usually represented with lights, right? But in Dragon Quest, good guys are usually, or more specifically the hero, is usually represented with lightning. So if you were to ever see in fantasy anime / manga and you've noticed that the hero uses lightning skills, that is why. For some reason, the hero is always represented with lightning. I don't know why. I'm trying to think why they're doing that. Okay, the range on that is crazy. That looks pretty good so far. Only this small clump up here next. Ball. I said ball. Next up is Banjo and Kazooie. I have not played Banjo and Kazooie, nor have I seen Let's Play, so I don't think I'm gonna get any of these references. Let's see. Was there a polar bear character in the game? There's all sorts of animals in that game. This one's the mole guy. Pink's supposed to represent someone? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. That one is Gruntilda, the main bad guy of Banjo-Kazooie. I'll go with the mole. many are left? 1, 2, wait. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I should start using a character per spirit. I think I played a little too much with the earlier DLC characters. Next up is Terry. I 1,000,000% don't know the reference to any of these. There's a bunch of logos, but I don't know what they mean. I'll go with this one. What is this? Madama Butterfly from Bayonetta.
Ready?
I have no idea.
Go!
Wait, is it the demon arm that she summons? It looks like it. That was a 4-star? Okay, next up is Wedding Bowser from Super Mario Odyssey. Next character I'm playing is Byleth. Right. It's male, female. I think I know the references to... Wait, what the heck is this color? What is that? Okay, hold on. Male, female, that one is... Okay, so in the box art of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, there are 3 characters. There's the blonde guy who wields the lance. There's the female one who wields the axe. And then there's this one that wields the bow. Those are references... The references to those 3, and I think they are the leaders of their faction, assuming there's a faction. This one, who are you? I think that's supposed to be the royalty? I'm going based off of the phone game. I think there's a royalty group that has green hair. And finally, these 2, this is a reference to the Little Dragon Girl. You lose if your CPU ally is KO'd. That's fine.
Ready?
I can do this.
Go!
Holy crap, it's fast. Oh my god, that's over. Nah, I'm resetting. What the hell is Peach doing? I promise you, I got really good with Byleth. It's just, Byleth is a slow character, Bowser was all over the place, and the stage was freaking me out, and I had to protect someone. That was all against me. Klaus? Lucas's brother. Did I say Klaus? I think it's pronounced as Klaus. Min Min. Okay. Are these references? They're probably not references. I like this one. Yeah, they didn't look like references. If there was red and yellow, that would be Ribbon Girl. If there was red and blue, that would be Springman. Black and green would be the ninja guy. White and purple would be the mummy. Yeah, no, those are definitely not references. Oh yeah. They're gonna pull that. Pretty sure Klaus and Lucas are twin brothers, and Lucas is the younger brother, by the way. Inawa, Lucas's mother. Next one is Steve. Dear God, Steve. Okay, Alex, Zombie, Enderman, and these are default skins that you can use in... I think they were first introduced in the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft. Enderman. This is a 4-star, right? Oh god. Worst case scenario, I gotta switch characters. I don't think I'm doing it with Steve. Oh, thank God I pulled it off. Steve is only good when you have multiple lives. Holy crap, I just realized you just gave her a name. Remember, Mother 3 was never introduced in the West, so I wasn't sure if they were going to change her name or not, but no, it's actually Hinawa. That's cool. Wedding Peach from Super Mario Odyssey. This is the clothes she wore when she was kidnapped. And next up is Sephiroth. Let's see. I don't think these are references to anything. And shirtless Sephiroth. When did he go shirtless? I'm not sure if I want to say because, you know, spoilers. Let's say he becomes shirtless for spoiler reasons, and that's it. I can't believe the song made it to Smash. Ah, it's such... I love it. It's probably my favorite Mario song of all time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it. Sephiroth is probably my second worst character in the entire game. He is so weird to play. He is chunky and too precise. Thankfully, this fight was easy. Wait, I don't know this map. I shouldn't jump like crazy. Okay. 3 more lights. And I think I defeated all the dark ones, right? That's what it seems like. Arceus. By the way, I figured out how you're supposed to pronounce Arceus. It's actually not Arceus, but Arceus, because, you know, the arc in its back. And there is an item in Pokemon Sun and Moon called the RKS that is used by Silvally. Silvally? So yeah, it's probably most likely pronounced as Arceus. Pyra and Mithra. I have not played the game, so these are most likely references to the other characters. So this one looks like the same outfit, but darker. This one, oh yeah, this one's just their colors reversed. So this is probably a reference, this is probably a reference, that one's probably a reference, this one's probably a reference, and that one's also a reference. I wonder who though. I'll go with the blue one. I want to be able to differentiate their hairstyles and hair colors.
Ready? Go!
Oh wow, we're gonna start there. So Arceus from Gen 4. It is a mythical Pokemon and it is basically God. That's about it. That's all I can say about that Pokemon. It is quite literally God. The creation of everything. The origin of life, time, and space, darkness, everything. Oh, by the way, Pyra and Mithra is probably my best character in the game. And I do want to say that I am aware that they are very top tier. But that doesn't stop them from being my best character out of everyone else that exists in the game. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know what Arceus does after it's summoned from Pokeball, what it does is it uses gravity, so whenever you're in the air, it'll just slam you down. As long as you are touching the ground, you are fine. Gigamac. Kazuya. This is such a hard character to play. Let's see, this is his normal outfit he uses since the beginning of the Tekken series. At some point he took over the company and wore this outfit. And everything else, I don't know what they are. I'm gonna choose this one because I'm reminded of Kiryu. Hey, Gigamac. Gigamac is from Punch-Out Wii, and it is a character that appears in the multiplayer of Punch-Out Wii. Okay, maybe I shouldn't play Kazuya. Actually, let me reset.
Continue.
So yeah, there is a multiplayer mode in Punch-Out Wii where you play as Lil Mac and Little Mac, and you just basically punch each other, right? But if you get hit, wait, do you get hit? There's a bar that can be filled where you can transform into Gigamac. Wait, does he not flinch?
Continue.
Oh crap, he's not moving. Super armor, hard to launch. Okay. I guess I'm going Olimar then. But yeah, in the multiplayer version, there's a bar you can fill, and when you fill it all the way up, you turn into Gigamac, which basically enhances your overall basic ability. Okay, Olimar's not working out.
Choose your fighter.
Side B. No. Isabel. You can use the fishing. Oh my goodness, I'm fishing for a big boy. It didn't work.
Continue.
What? Is he immune to being grabbed by freaking fishing? Oh my goodness. Or is, oh no, is it because he's too big and he just falls into the ground? Hold on, I need to see this.
Go.
No, he's too big. No, he's actually too big. Let me see if I can grab him normally. No, he is grabbable. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, here's my strategy. Grab him, hell throw.
Victory.
Easy. And oh boy. There's only one spirit left, and I haven't played Sora yet. Chibi Robo. Oh, Chibi Robo. It's a shame that you don't have a game anymore. Chibi Robo was first introduced onto the GameCube, and it was a collectathon game. From what I've heard from multiple people, it is really good. But the people who made the Chibi Robo games just didn't market the game well. Okay, one, they didn't market, and two, they didn't make the games that people like, aka continuing Chibi Robo. And in the end, Chibi Robo died. Right. Oh. I never got to show off Kazuya. Or wait, Cosmo. God damn it, I keep getting the names wrong. Or mixed up. I don't remember. And was that every single spirit in the game? Not sure. I guess we'll see. Hold on. It'll tell me, right? 612 spaces cleared. I'm just gonna look this up just in case. Okay, I looked it up. I'm on the right track, apparently. So for the meantime, I just gotta play the game as normal, more or less. Yeah. That's every spirit, right? I hope I did this right. Alright, skill tree, what do I get? Landing lag. On damage. I can't do on damage. Landing lag. Sprint. What was down here? It was dojo. Field. Landing lag. And that'll be my... Screw it. This is gonna be my final upgrade. Now I am complete. I got everything I wanted. And, well, everything I could get.